I have to submit all my assignments, but no pen is working. Don't worry, बहना, स्कॉलर है ना. Finally, all assignments are done. Scholar, 5 marks for good handwriting makes you topper. Hey everyone, VPI today is back with a new video. In this video, you will come to know what a product requires after its production. So let's start with today's video powered by. Today we are going to see what we have to go through to let know everyone about our product, and in between of this process we also face some hindrances. So first let's see what are the hindrances. First, hindrances of person. Second, hindrances of exchange. Third, hindrances of place. Fourth, hindrances of time. Fifth, hindrances of knowledge. Sixth, hindrances of risk of damage or spoilage. And seventh, last one, hindrances of risk of loss. This producer produces the goods, but the main problem is that how he will make contact with persons to take his goods at fair price. Therefore, commerce here help us to make contact between producer and seller. So here let me ask you a question. Why the goods are exchanged? Obviously for money, right? But here the main problem is the mode of payment transfer. So, commerce here provide us a bank facility to come over this problem. Producer have to send his goods to his consumer, but here the main problem is that from where the consumer is located from, whether it is far or near. So, commerce here help us by providing the means of transport of goods by railways, airlines, shipping companies, public carrier by transporting the goods from the place of production to the place of consumption. Goods are produced on demand, but to avoid their scarcity and inavailability, warehouses are important. For example, just imagine you have got the order of 100 or 200 packets of particular product. But the issue is that you will require time to get ready the products. So here, warehousing is much more important. So what we call warehouses in general words? In general words, we call them godowns, the place where we store goods and products. So there are three types of warehouses: public warehouses, private warehouses and bonded warehouses. So let's see one by one. Private warehouses are owned privately, means to build warehouses for our own. These are mostly used by wholesalers to store their goods in bulk. Public warehouses are not the warehouses which are owned privately, but provide service to store our goods till the time we want by charging the particular amount. For example, let's consider I have get ready with 200, 300 or 500 extra packets, but I don't have my own warehouse to store my goods, or I can't even afford it. So public warehouses here helps me for storing my goods. Bonded warehouses are totally different from public warehouses as well as private warehouses. Bonded warehouses require license from government. For example, let's imagine goods are imported from another country to India, but you don't have enough amount to pay all the custom duties. So bonded warehouses here offers you facility to store your goods safely until and unless you pay all the custom duties. People are not aware about the right product and their uses, so for them advertising and publicity is important.
सर्दी है?
हाँ।
सर दर्द भी?
हाँ।
और खांसी भी?
अरे हाँ भाई हाँ।
तो 3 अलग अलग इलाज क्यों? सिर्फ फिक्स लो।
मतलब ये टैबलेट दे खांसी से भी राहत?
अरे हाँ भाई हाँ, ये है विक्स का नया एक्शन 500 एडवांस्ड। इसमें है नेजल स्प्रे, सर दर्द की गोली और कॉफ सिरप के गुण। तो सर्दी नहीं, सर दर्द नहीं, खांसी नहीं, अब कुछ भी आपको रोके नहीं। नया विक्स एक्शन 500 एडवांस्ड।
As in the advertisement, we have seen that due to hindrances of knowledge, many people take different medicines for different problems. But actually there is a one preparation which can cure all problems in just one medicines. So to let know people about this and to overcome the hindrances of knowledge, advertisement and publicity is most important. During transport of goods from one place to another, goods may get damaged. Therefore, to overcome this barrier, proper packaging, safe transportation and storage is important. Proper packaging of product is also essential according to Drug and Cosmetic Act, as it has some mark and design on it, so it can be easily recognized. During transportation, goods can lose. Therefore, to overcome this issue and to cover the loss, Commerce provide us an insurance. As there is insurance for life, similarly there is also insurance for our product. Suppose if in case our product faces some loss due to some calamities like floods, tsunami, fire or any other accident, then here insurance is to help you from getting in loss by making up the payment similar to product cost. There are also some type of insurance like life insurance, marine insurance, fire insurance and general insurance. So this was all about my video. Hope you all like it. Do like, share and subscribe to VPR Studio. See you in next video. Till then, bye bye.